Let's go! Sorry, I had to listen to that part till the end because I just zoomed away and enjoyed that moment. Hello, 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 and welcome! So, hi Gizi, hi Kibi, hi Garbage Crafter, hi LKW Peter, hey Shed, how are you? Whoop whoop! Oh, B! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really enjoy your short visit. Yeah, um, I'm a bit lazy today because yeah, we had a little birthday day yesterday, and I had fun. I enjoyed it. And since this is the last cozy stream of this day, we are gonna be extra lazy, extra cozy. And just enjoy that last day with the finale of our castle project. So let's come here over to the Unreal Engine and start my music. Bum. What a way to end this year. We got this big castle project about done. There is just a bit, thanks for the wood, just a bit of decoration stuff, but that's something I can do between streams. Here is the old castle. This is the little semi-island we are having it. And now I will replace it with the new structure. So everyone say, bye-bye, old Knight's Keep. Nice having you here. I'm on vacation. Starting this Friday, I'm on a vacation and I'm not here. So bye-bye. Yeah, it's well deserved, I think. I've done more than enough for this year, and yeah, this will be my dangy dang. Dang, when will you return? Got to continue myself. Whoop whoop. I will return starting in January. I think we are returning first. Because yes, 7th. I'm not sure if we are not colliding with any other birthday party or whatnot, but yeah, pretty much at the start of January. It's a bit of light we don't need anymore. These are some nice test teleporters. I will just keep them for now. So we have one way to traverse a bit. And what's this? Ah, it's a piece of rock. Good. So this is the plateau. We can still terraform it if we need to, but now we need our beloved blueprint buildings, Knight's Keep, and here's keep number 2. Bam. What a monster. So it's kind of a lot, but I really love it. Let's move it just 1 pixel into the ground. Yes, just a bit, just this slight bit. Some basic positioning. Maybe like this. It still fits. It still fits. There's not much we have to do here. That's good. I love it. I really love it how it's like pretty much wanting to fit in. We need to make sure that the second entrance is reachable. do some smaller adjustments. And then when you come from here, you can do some more decorations here, maybe some vines or something. Yes, yes, yes. We can add that, but that's all just, as I said, it's just decorations that we need. We can add some of them today. But what a view, dang. Bring this staircase a bit up here. Like this. So people come here. Need to straighten it more. Like showing right in the direction of the entrance. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's kind of you. As I see, I need to move it a bit more up. I have lowered it too much. Here you are, my baby. The floor is gone. Here we are. Floor is back. Staircase 2.0. As soon as we know when and where. Do you have any ways to make the illusion of age, any good texture of wear and tear? We can overpaint this stuff, and there is a thing called decal. We have like stickers that are 3D. We can slap it onto everything, and there are stickers with decay, with dirt, with came off plaster for normal walls, etc. So we can find things to achieve a similar look. But first, let's have a good position for this one. I see vines here. Do you share that same view? Like a whole wall of vines up here. And as I see, there is this tiny wall piece is not well aligned. We have to fix that. Have to fix a bit of the ground. I think we should start with that. So I will swap over to the landscape, and what we need is the flatten tool. We take a point that is well flattened and the height, wrong channel, sorry, like here. And we just draw this height exactly, to the rest. I'm oopsie doopsie today. Come on. There we are. Camera speed adjustment. Here we are. Let's drag this height over here. And filling the landmass, yes. To get a clear end here. This is very much needed for these outer parts here. We can add later some bushes and trees all around the area. I'll make this first step, make it approachable. Second step, make it look more natural. Do a bit of like secret path here. First, I'm gonna bite out a bit of that mountain part. Boop, boop, boop. And then I'm using, I think it's the erosion. Yeah. Erosion is like a landslide. Just brings down the mass. And then next one is the smooth. And there we are. Let's have some more erosion here. doesn't look good when the cuts are too hard. And smooth, 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 smooth. Way better. Less pixely. I can add now some little bumps here. Maybe here's a little semi-hill. Same goes for that tree part. I'm just raising it a bit, tiny bit. We can hide the back entrance and make a staircase up the mountain and place a platform atop like an outpost. Ooh, why not? If this is our secret exit, then we could either go the right way or the left way. Then we have these two peaks. Oh, thank you for the snow. Welcome back, Hazy. Oh my stars, isn't it cool? And I'm not done like setting all up. We had first the plateau that has to be done. Thanks for the nice hat. And now we are going to make it look a bit more natural again, with some uneven parts here and there. And as Gizzy said, we have this secret back door here. Let's at least plan where we have a path up there for maybe here some outpost to have a look around the island. Is it here better or here? I think this one is better. Then you can see when people are coming. This is so nice. Wouldn't be too bad for mineshaft in that area. Since we have the mining town just over here, I think it would be too close to that. But a nice outpost over here is definitely not hurting. Make some plateaus. And then we can later build some cool structure here. Maybe a little part where people can have a rest, have a good look around. Need to see how to make it look more natural here. So here's a bit more that. So yeah, way better. It was too even, too smooth, and with the smoothing tool I can reduce these edges here. Hey Skanky Man! I just started to place the new castle in our map. And yeah, the topic is level streaming. Means I will show you one big thing I'm doing here to reduce lag as much as I can and enhance the performance of our game. It's a super cool and easy trick. But first I'm going to add some nice decorations here. We're going to add 5, 6, 7 bushes maybe, another trees or whatnot. And as Yeezy said, we can have, thank you, we can have a little outpost up here so the knights can have a look around and see where people are coming from. So I'm preparing that. We need maybe to add some ramps, some natural ones. Random HAD question. Oh, I love these. Those are my favorite ones. Will trees be climbable? Could I hide in the branches? and to jump down right behind someone and scare the shit out of them. Yes, you can. You already can do this. All trees are climbable, because right now everything is climbable. There is no limit or restraint yet. We will later add rules what is climbable and what not, but I thought just for testing purposes and to get out of every issue, you are able now to climb on every surface. So let's plateau this region a bit more. Oop. We have the upper plateau, the lower plateau. Let's make the next plateau here. We are pretty much working our way down here. And as soon as the plateaus are planned and standing, then we can add ramps to connect them and do some natural erosion again. So I'll go a bit deeper. And no erosion. Like this. Or the more funnier option, give directions to a lost soul while hiding in a tree. Oh. I'm so curious what you guys will later think about my idea about lost souls, like being alive and dying and whatnot. Make a big ramp maybe here to this area, but we need to make it thinner, even thinner. Nice. And add ramp. Let's flatten. Need it to be smaller. Smaller. Like from this height. So this is a small path here. I should maybe add a second one from here to there to make it more a bit thicker. And then we can have one from here. Oh, is that from here to there? We can make it wider. Add ramp. This looks a bit more natural. And with the smoothing tool, I can make it look a bit more part of that little path. That's a bit small and steep. I don't like it. You need to over ramp it again. Maybe from here starting to go here. Yep. You can hide it and make it more natural. Adding a bit more of here. Additional sculpting. Hide spots like this. These. Okay, what are you saying, bro? I think the way you get climbing is by just doing a training course, like climbing up ropes and walls getting more and more difficult, better climbing stamina, and idea directed in a way like ATT, but more simplified and not as much plagiarism. Yeah, so like Kizzy said, the quarry is a bit late part in the game, since it's a bit far away from our newbie village, but this would be a super good and nice climbing spot for mid beginners. I can give you a quick tour. Come on, like this. So when you go to the quarry, then you have many of these little rock parts. I will add more like these ropes. And this will be more of a parkour thing combined with mining. So there will be a lot to do here and to enjoy. And there will be paths like this, like everywhere, not forced, not like, oh, this is a climbing opportunity. But more of, there are things like natural vines, or maybe you find something that looks a bit like a ladder and you climb a lot more stuff like this, then you will get better and better by the day. I think that's the way we could go. But to be honest, there is no climbing system established yet. We have the climbing as a mechanic, yes, but there's nothing like a system how to earn it. We have to differentiate. We can activate climbing, yes, no, and we can activate climbing on all surfaces or just on set up surfaces for climbing. So we can even go, okay, you can climb, but not everywhere. I know they don't own the rights. Fantasy Tower, yes. I think the Tower of ATT worked well for that game, but it wouldn't do us a favor in our game, since we don't have like any crazy structures that are not like meant for something in specific. And why should people add a tower for climbing, since climbing is not like, let's say, the powerhouse of how should I say it, the main sports here. So if it's not like the climbing island or whatnot, where people have to climb to get known as adults or whatever, blah blah yada yada, then there is no need to make climbing that prominent, but more incorporated into daily life. Like you have to climb up somewhere to get something from the storage. You have to climb in the mines because there is no path from A to B besides climbing. The quarry will be heavy on climbing. We have the Pride Rock, which is also a super nice climbing activity spot. And I think that will be the big one. Is this reachable? Let's see. So we have these little plateaus here to get up, and there is a super nice lookout. It should be reachable here. Yeah, looks good. And now, quick thing. We go back to this selection. I will quickly save everything. So you can see down there, all saved. And we got this little box here. It's always here. That's our context. So boys, girls, and all in between and all around. This is level streaming, what we are talking about here. So we have our context is the persistent level, that is the ground we are standing on. And let's see, when I am simulating, yeah, my vision here is a bit effed up. Selected viewport, let's see. Oh, great. Then things get if a player is not present, things get unloaded. Means there's only this great far land, and everything else is gone until you enter one of these many boxes. As you can see, I have already added them all over the place. Many of them are overlapping, but we don't care because this is the equivalent of the chunks in ATT, just with the difference that we can say the size, we can turn them all around, we can have different ones overlapping, and everything despawns as long as we are not in a box that is telling us to spawn in a certain area. So this is the big secret behind these boxes and how to maintain a better performance. Means this box here, whoop, this is where the castle will get spawned in. Oh my gosh, Garbage Crafter is green crystal. This is your secret alias. Oh, please, Garbage Crafter, if ever you will be some sort of underground mob boss or something, call yourself green crystal. Nobody will recognize, but it's all over the place. So now I will go for window. Let's see, levels. I will show you the window in a sec, hopefully. Yes, it. We got these many little levels here, and I'm looking for Knight's Keep. I'm double clicking it, and now our context is Knight's Keep. I can close it again. We still keep that word as a consistent part here. I have to go here. There we are. This is the handle of the whole area. And all I have to do now is to hit Ctrl X, Ctrl V, and then the selected actor called Knight's Keep is in our level Knight's Keep. So this is how I add things to a certain level, and the levels are like connected to, as I said, to these boxes. And this is one of the many ways. Yep, I just cut and paste. This is the easiest way. The other way is when you first swap over to that level, so you're working in that level as context, and you place things while you're in that level. But I don't like it because I messed it up several times, staying in a wrong level, like building something in Knight's Keep level while I was over here, for example. Then stuff over here won't be seen as long as you are not present in that box over there. That's why I'm just setting everything in the persistent level, like the base level, and when I'm done placing it, then I just cut it and paste it into the right level. Trust me, I have effed up it so often. It's horrible. Like, really. And yeah, that was a big learning. But we have these little thingies here from last time. They belonged to these two, yes, to the old castle, but I will still keep it for now. These are short teleporters. You just have to press that button on the top, and then you will be teleported to the other one. That was my way of cheap, quick, and magically beautiful elevator here. And I will just keep that in this level for now as well. So I will position one here, and the other one, where are you? I need your handles. Handle number one, and second one is here, I think. Yes, those are the other twos. Let's bring them maybe somewhere here in this edge or something, so you can go in and then come up until we have a nicer solution for that. Because so far there was no staircase layout that was working out for us, and we tried a bit during stream, and nobody was super happy with it or enjoyed it. That's why I'm for now keeping them here. Let's see. I have missed so much of your chat here. Wait for New Vegas. Ooh. I want to see the Netflix. Is it Netflix? No, Amazon Prime series. Oh, yeah, I want to see Give me new Premuru. And yes, Twitch Prime is not a crime. So do we have more than this one creeping around here? No. But it's at least something so people in the demo can then enter here, pop over here, and then they are upstairs and can enjoy that part of the castle. What we still need to add here is the second landscape. So let's go to manage, new, and I have to make it small, like 7 times 7. Let's bring you over here. So far away. So now it's here, but it's way too big. Let's make you smaller. This is 1 by 1. What about 3? 3 by 3 looks good. And we can still scale it a bit up and down, but that is looking good. I'm gonna create it. Dun, 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 dun. Now we swap over to that selection mode, where I can move this baby around. First is the height, and then I'm starting with the position. In one edge, I have to be sure that I'm not like poking out anywhere. Not here, not there. That's good. And now I can, without any scaling raster, get this a bit up. Come on. Don't be shy, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Are we already there? Not poking out, that's good. I have to move it a bit more forward. So it's overlapped by these stairs. That is good. There is no way you can fall in between or behind. Oh yes, there is still. We have to grow a bit more. Here we are. And it's not poking out. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So why I'm not going for a plane and I'm rather going for a new landscape is that we can paint it like freely. And therefore I will have to select the same landscape material as our main land head. Here's the landscape material. I'm going to that one to like have it copied. We go over here and paste it. And inside, yeah, that's normal because it's not set in any direction. Go to landscape, paint, and we need this grass. So I create layer info. Yes, there we are. Save it. And then we have grass. So this is basic grass. What we can have is a bit more sand, rock, desert grass. I think a bit dirt would be cool, or sand, just to have some light stuff to show where the people went around the most time. No layer info, so let's give it another layer info. Save. Yep. You must create or assign a layer info before you can paint it. Yeah, let's go to the dirt part and I can test. Brush size, super small. Want to see if it's looking good. We have to wait for it to load in. smaller. It's not really showing. Maybe the tool strength is not hard enough. I will have to look for a nice blending because it's not blending so well. Let's try to add sand if this is working better for us. Save it. Come on, go out. This is the nice one. So I will just go over it all. We regrass it. Because I thought we could have like this way or this way, some small paths where the arches went up and down all the time, with some targets here maybe. So we have the opportunity to stand here and shoot into that direction. So this was my idea behind it. And on the other side we can place some training puppets, or we can place the training puppets over here. What would you prefer? Archery targets, like have the shooting range this way, because this is, I think, the longer side. It's nearly square. So it's not crossing, it's with the path, the main path. And then we can place some training puppets here and there. Let's make it a bit shorter. This. So like this. I will reduce the tool strength a bit more, so it looks a bit more washed out. This. Some sort of railing. Yeah, why not? Some broken window. Who was it? Tell me. A bit more here. It's giving everything a bit more of a natural look. I will make the tool strength now even smaller, brush size a bit bigger, to give us some more random patchiness here and there. So this is how we make this area more lived, more used look. It's not just grass here. You want a broken glass? I think these are already merged windows, I think. I have to have a look, but I'm pretty much sure they are one object, yes. Unfortunately. I would have to delete it and use another one. But we have a broken window glass asset we could use. And then we would have something for the Knights Keep founder to always complain about. Gizzy, what would you say? Can I at least get my baseball sword back? What if there were bases by the archery range which were a bit too close for comfort? But I want to at least bring in the archery targets here. Let's see, I think it was in blueprints. Do we have them under interactables? Yes, here. They've selected. And now go in that baby here. We have different decals we can put onto the archery targets. which is cool. So the basic empty ones, they can be used and decorated in any way. We have to raise here a bit, so we're matching that one. Maybe add some parts of broken arrow and pieces of the post around the archery post to make it look more used and shot at. Hey, witch, we can have lots of things to decorate it, make it look used. Just have to think about what's functioning well for us. Maybe let's bring one of these a bit closer, so archery starters can stand here and have this one. And yes, of course, as long as people are shooting or using the shooting range, then there is no space for the training puppets, I think. Let's see, we had some decals here, I'm sure. So this is our decal. Let's see what the material is. Target, yes. I have the basic round target part here. You will definitely recognize it. Like this, for example. Just have to scale it. Yum, 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 yum. Make it small like this. Rotate it. So I have to check this decal size part. I'm sure there was some way to scale it. I used something. The duration. It's loading again. Maybe crashing. No, it was just loading. So quick save. Will weapons be made in a way to seem historical, like both actually looking like longbows, or will we get wacky weapons? That's an interesting question. What do you think is a wacky weapon? So are you thinking more, are we using more historical weapons against fantasy weapons, or what was your idea? I'm not sure yet. That's just the overall decal size, but no. Starts with Jake enabled. No, that's it. I have to position it well, like this. Copy paste it. Red crystal and skull and crossbones, and orange crystal for if you brutally mangle someone. Oh gosh. So you go up here. Come a bit forth. There you are. There are swords with fantasy vibes, but the bows have a more realistic appearance. I've had a few discussions about bows since I'm an archer nerd. Lucky we are archers too. And there will be bows like designs in all different ways, because there are purists want just a stick and a string, and there are definitely people who want to have some bit more fancy stuff. I won't blame anyone. So these are the more harder ones here. Compile, save. And now they are part. Oh, I nearly positioned them correct. Nearly. So let's grab this. Bring it over here. You go more over here. The first one needs to move even more. A decal. Decals are so hard to grab. Let's check. 1, 2, 3. This one. Goes here. See if this one is positioned well. You're standing good. You can go a bit more to the left. To the left. To the left. Yep, that's good. You have to walk a bit more to the left. Can close here. Like this, yeah. That's exactly on the spot. You go here, and then I will adjust the path a bit more. Save, compile, and I'm returning to the painting here. So let's go and bring in some more grass into this part. Since there are less people walking behind that. Some correction. Make it a bit more prominent here. So this is how people can see where the archers normally stand. What do you think? Is it enough? So 2 of the more advanced archers can use that lane. And this is one with a bigger bullseye. Decal one. Oh, this is more starter friendly. And this one is even more starter friendly. Just for beginners. I can see and read your crazy idea about machinery bows, and I love it. It sounds really compelling. Definitely something the Aurelians would go in for. Quick sip of my cup of tea. So this one is looking nice. What about the training puppets? I will have to place them inside of this level because blueprint isn't working out that well. Let's see, where's my dummy? I'm sure there is it somewhere. Pages dummy. Dummy training, here we are. You have to go into that level. That's correct. Where do we want to have them? Hey, Faraz! Long time no see! How is your moving? Are you already in your new location? Yes, I'm moving. My moving is moving forward. But slowly. Oh no. Oh, you poor thing. I'm still trying to make my community communicate with me and debate about where to put up these little guys here, the training dolls. Oh, you're still waiting for the internet. Oh, that's a bummer. But yeah, the telecom is taking quite long sometimes. Shed said, Skunky brought up a good idea. There should also be an archery achievement for shooting someone in the leg. That could be done. Yeah, this is the castle of our in-game knights / moderators. And we have a little training ground here in the center, like in the second center. And the shooting range is for the archers. And I want to place some training puppets, but not in the center of that area, because I thought if someone wants to have a sparring fight in the center, then they should be able to like do it freely and undisturbed. So I'm wondering, or if we should add the puppets to this side and only use them whenever there is no one using the shooting range. Yeah, but right now community is more interested in different bow designs. So we are talking in different directions right now. What if I put you here? Right between. And people can stand here, smack them a bit more. Yeah, but it is what it is. They can be shot at still. So yeah. Let's try to. Then it's standing in the way of the archer. What a tough decision. Or we can use that space behind the first one. Then the rookies, whoops, have this area to train when no one is using that archery target. That is looking like a safe space. Do you need the shooting target at the left? Maybe remove that place and the dummies along the wall. I really don't know if the dummies or the shooting targets are the most needed or useful ones. The dummies are pretty cool when you want to try out different weapons and additional spells and whatnot, to see your damage. Because right now they are able to detect and tell you the damage that you make. I'm I'm not sure how often this will be used. Then they have to just be sure not to shoot someone. We have to make some sort of palisades here. To make this a bit more secure. Pet farm building 5, keep 2. There are too many overlapping shadowed movable lights. We have to correct that. It will be definitely this area. Oh, those are movable. Let's make you stationary. What happens if I swap you into stationary? Compile save. Oh, it took away the complete stylized classic. Okay. Movable. Then let's take away one of you. Since this is already a fake light, we can take one for those two. Let's just share it. And this has to be movable now. Compile, save. Dun, 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 dun. Now it has some issue with the skylight. Directional. No. Brought it back. Shadows are a thing again. But it's still bright enough here. Not too bright, but bright enough. Quick check. And start time. Make it beautiful dark. Yeah, bright enough for the table if we add some additional maybe table lights or something here. We don't have any additional lights here yet because people asked for a system how to turn on and off the lights themselves. Something we still have to make. A living flash bow. You're still talking about bows. Great. So this placement is done. I think it's looking not too bad. I want to have a little test here, but I'm not sure if my light system has recovered yet. Let's see. Go in here. Okay, that's good. I have to redirect our player start. Where is it? Yeah. Nyum, nyum, nyum. Give me a moment. I have to travel. We have to go further, I think. So where are we now? We're close here. Let's drop us just here. Yeah, I've installed something for everyone who is not using the VR. But I can still like move around a bit. Dun, 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 dun. I see the D&D nerds. Oh, here we are. This is looking good. Big target. Rooms are looking spacious. I want to check now the way up there. Are we able to traverse it? Yeah, looking good so far. Yeah, this is a bit steep, but doable with a jump. And I'm here on the top. Sweet, sweet, sweet. You can overlook the whole area. Castle is still visible. This is important, so we are not leaving our container yet. So this is the place where most of the people come from when they want to go here. And if something is fishy, then you can quickly go down there. Hop, 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 hop. You walk up here. And then you're in the main hall. Oh, there's a bit too much of landmass. That's okay. Have to jump with this body because it can't climb stairs on its own. Storage room. It doesn't look too small, the storage. That's good. This one looks spacious. But as we have seen earlier, there is one little issue, I think, with that window that is not aligned completely. Yeah, here. There is this little... Yeah, there. We have to fix that. On this side. There you are. You filthy little thing, you. Let's see if the one grid is enough to fill the gap. Save. Oh, now it's looking good. Let's see if I have some vines here. There we are. I want this stuff, but we need a lot. So let's go to our keep, and I will create another instance. Vines 1, and we are starting with this bunch. Add some of them. Oop. Tentacles are cool, if you're asking me. So again, to our rotation grid here for the start. Bring this baby somewhere here. Just close enough to the wall to make it look like it's part of it. We start below that border. I will add 2 more of them, I think. The third one will be a bit lower. This maybe. Just connecting those two a bit. This is a natural looking one. It's like they always say, when life gives you flesh and viscera, you make unholy abominations. Yes, yes, as my mommy said. I will add one more of these. Oh, it's not that one. And I'm sure it's this one. Yeah, here we are. I'll make you a bit smaller. So it's crawling from down there. And you are creating another one. And Insta, I'm calling it Vines 2. You're selecting another form of that. And that will be the long one. It's semi, but it's not that straight. So I prefer that one or the other. There's our new beauty. And thank you for the wood. Let's see, do I have to turn you around? Yes, I do. And it's about 90 degrees. We have to turn you. That's good enough. So now I'm just adding some of them. They don't have to be like straight all over the place, but duplicate. But we need to have some sort of general way and path. And then we're adding more of these bigger patches in between. Put you here. Bit more here. We have to bring up a completely uneven pattern. So, and now one more of these maybe, but smaller. Question is, which one? Yes, this one. And now I will turn you around like this. Add another one of the biggest. Oh, I duplicated something. But who? This one. And you go here. Let's try again, duplication. Here. We'll make this going straight again. Oops. Not this way. But yeah, resize you to normal height. And last but not least, we add another one. Vines 3. This is a nice patch we haven't had yet. We can have this round part even. Oh, that's nicer. Because it's a bit more unpredictable. You're talking about swords now. I can see the castle is like stimulating all of your creativity, which is super cool. Come on, turn around. This way, thank you. I'm still curious how many people are going into like any fighting stuff. And who of you will stay more pacifist? Since it's not a needed thing to go like all that way. Another duplication. Go a bit more here. This is good. Three, four. Not you. Where is it? Ah, there. Found you. Duplicate. Let's see. Are you the one? Yes. So you go down here. Let's watch it from a distance. People come up here. This is really looking like something. Yeah, definitely. And yes, weight does a big matter or difference when talking about like real life swords. So getting your opinion on the flash bow, I want to make that, but I want to know if you actually use it if I make model. Not sure, really, not sure yet. Because I'm not yet at the point where I decide which kind of different weapon styles we are making. And how to do them, we need some sort of like very distinguishable way of, how should I say it, design pattern to make every tool and every sword, every bow, no matter the design, if it's more in the direction of like pure handmade stuff, fantasy stuff, or even some occult stuff, it has to be like still recognizable as, okay, this is Campfire style. So I'm still working on that one. But at this point, I'm not yet into this, or I'm not done with that. Same goes for that. I still need to get a really good feeling about how to make the designs for any weapon or tool. But you can still debate on that one, have ideas, bring in stuff. That is not in any way a bad thing. The more ideas we collect, the more items I can produce later. But I can't tell you anything about design thingies. Like if they are going into the game, or if they are working out in some other way or sort. This is not decided yet. I'm so sorry. I'm still a bit hesitating about this tree because it looks a bit semi-transparent, but yeah. a bit of decoration. So everything is in place. Everything is in the context of our night's keep. I definitely have to make a screenshot, at least one. Disable all screen messages, and the red text is gone because we are not caring yet about the farm. And maybe let's make a little video about how to enter this part. This could be cool. So I'm going to hop in again here. So I need to activate my screen capture, taking all that screen here. Cut. I was extra quiet because I think it could take my... Listen to it. Yeah, I think it can grab my sound. Give it a small cut. And then I can post it. Thank you, Garbage Crafter. There is a big thing. We still have to do like interior stuff. Maybe later then some adding some what do I call it? Some art. And yeah, there's nothing wrong in contributing ideas and feedback. Quickly. What do I call it? Keep to. And I have this video for later use. I maybe have to adjust the walking speed because I think this is such a steady and good camera movement without having a fly cam. So just to make some nice overall videos. I mean, I can still use that fly cam part here, but then there are like these things that can happen. And as long as I have this invisible player body, you have seen it, it's automatically like walking on the right height, and it's just feeling more natural. Yep. So this is what I was going for. I'm sure the more often people will go in there and will just play there, live there, the more often we will have ideas how to fill the space with life, because there are so many empty rooms we haven't decided on yet how to use them. And we can still like later on move stuff, move like whole walls all over the place if we come together and say, okay, this has to be changed in some way. I see I have a little oopsie here. I need a bit more landscape. Not the painting, but this sculpting. Landscape 1 should be it. Yeah, here we are. That's a bit too much. So, same goes for you. Just a bit more of natural, uneven thingy. Yeah, way better. It's less straight. Want to be annoying? My goblin brain doesn't see the line between giving ideas and backseat game design. Is the plan to just keep the current few knights? No, not at all. The knights now are the first ones because the community is super small and we don't need any in-game moderation yet. But later on we will need several ones working different shifts all over the world in time zones. That's why I already created, since our knights deserve some private space, we have single rooms. They will be later closed with the door. Private housing rooms for every knight. So this hall is just the living rooms of the knights where they can store their stuff and have their peacetime. And yeah, as a little thank you for them for their work, they will have their own crafting tables here, own cooking stations here, to just work and stay together like a big family. And they will be provided with some materials here and whatnot to be fully functional, like a mini micro city. A nook under the stairs. Haha, yeah. I don't know what to do with it. I mean, that one. Like, this could be your little hiding spot, like goblin. Yeah, something like this. Then I just sit there and hide in the dark and wait for someone who maybe isn't able to sleep and just wants to come over to get a nice warm cup of milk. I'm here waiting for them, mumbling weird things about tax returns. Ah. Yeah, something like this. AAA game design. Angst. Yeah, we can have a lot of stuff here. I am reading pet area, is that right? Do whatever you like with your castle. If you're knights, then you have the right to bring in as a group things you want to have as a common decision, and I will adjust that little castle to your needs. So yeah, every knight then is allowed to bring together some stuff, and I will be your building goblin then. And then I will just do whatever you need there. Some assassin's view. Cool. It would appear my message has failed to send. What? Good. Anyway, that's all indeed for today, because yeah, as I said yesterday, I was a little birthday baby, and I had way too much fun to be really working today. And since this is the very last stream of this year, I wanted to be just a bit cozy with you and have some light fun. And we positioned our new baby here, and it's looking gorgeous, towering, looking interesting, and people will love and adore it. And I hope it will make the role of our moderators and knights even more interesting and appealing, since the common area here, the open part, will always be available for the players to see you train, to interact with the knights, and to find shelter here. I really hope the best for this game, like speaking of how social it can be, especially if we treat moderators not as invisible gods, but as really people who have their earnest and good jobs. Keep noticing ground clipping through the top stair thing. You mean that thing? That's okay, since it's just done into the surrounding. So like it's collecting dirt in between the stairs. Yeah, but that is the new center of moderators. I really hope you like it. I know I do, and I'm super sure whenever we are in a state where there are like aspirants learning here their ways, and when we have the knights training here, then I will be sitting under this tree here, munching an apple, and whenever the group just needs not only a dummy but a whole person to like smack around with some training swords, then I will be your help here. Why is Hope Center a sensor? No, maybe you wrote Ho in the first place. That was what the censorship brought you. I'm pretty much sure that as soon as we have this established, and as soon as we have like a proper and a healthy night round again, then we will be having here many people who want to become knights or want to be trained with knights by knights, and just learn the way of being good here. That's also a thing. Why not? And yeah, this is how we achieve a better in-game world. But that's now all I have to say for today, because we did it. Everything is in place. I can save for the last time this year, and we will see each other again on January. So yeah, everyone, I'm leaking a bit. Why? I don't know why. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. It was such a great year, and I'm sure around January, February, we will definitely get Steam to approve our playtest build, and then we can have first playtest together. I hope this will work out. I'm curious what people will say, and until that, I'm going into a short vacation for around 2 weeks. So have a good day, good night, good whatever time zone you are. Have a Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, and a Happy New Year. I'll see you next year. Have a good one. Love you all. Genki out. Bye.